Tonight we're going to talk about soul is pure consciousness. In the mind, soul is a concept, but it is a profound spiritual experience beyond the mind. The mind thinks it is fascinating, but many philosophical and spiritual traditions view the soul as who we are with a mind within its consciousness. The soul, as our core, is pure consciousness that transcends the physical body and mind, but includes their consciousness also. Our body and mind are short-lived, but our soul is eternal and unchanging. It observes our mind and body as a divine consciousness that connects with the collective consciousness we call God, a greater universal truth. To experience the Spirit is comforting and inspiring, as we are boundless and interconnected with the cosmos. Our mind lives in segments, a series of events with parts one after another, while our soul is whole, a consciousness that contains all parts. This silent observer contains every part and particle in our pure consciousness that is not oppressive. It is free to see the whole, the subject and the object as one, and not in pieces like a sun and a moon, but the whole as a universe. Maharishi said, "Mind is consciousness which has put on limitations. You were originally unlimited and perfect. Later you take on limitations and become the mind." Pierre de Chardin said, "We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience." Amit Goswami says, "Consciousness is the ground of all being." We are a consciousness with a mind and body, so we are not our thoughts and emotions. We are the consciousness that observes and experiences them. Our body is a container, our mind is a utensil to think, and our soul is who we are. The essence of who we are is a consciousness that is aware with a mind and a body. We are not human beings with a soul because we are souls with a gift of awareness observing us as humans. This spiritual experience is a meeting of our infinite soul and our true nature with our finite body and mind. It emphasizes that we are the soul itself with a body and mind, not that we have a soul separate from us. When we realize we are the soul, we understand that our identity is not limited to the short time of our body and mind, but is rooted in a deeper, unchanging awareness. This awareness connects us to all, embracing universal consciousness that transcends our limitations. This awareness gives us unity and love for all existence. C.S. Lewis said, "You don't have a soul, you are a soul. You have a body." Deepak Chopra says, "The mind is a servant, the body is a vehicle, and consciousness is the master." Ram Dass said, "Our true self is not the body or the mind, but the awareness that animates them both." The mind and body are tools, devices the soul uses to experience and interact in the physical world. The soul's awareness allows us to observe, reflect, and engage with our thoughts, emotions, and feelings without identifying with them. Including our soul consciousness, we shift our perspective from a limited ego mindset to one with peace and infinite prospects. Our life journey changes from acquiring and becoming to remembering and embodying the truth of who we already are. We gain a holistic view of understanding and purpose, reminding us to balance all aspects of our being. Our soul, body, and mind are interconnected with the soul being, our true essence. The body our vehicle and the mind our tool to process and navigate reality. When we remember we are souls having a human experience, it brings clarity, compassion, and love to our life. Wayne Dyer said, "You are not a body with a soul, you are a soul with a body." Aristotle said, "The soul is the light of the body." Caroline Myss says, "The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind." Our soul is our source of love and compassion, so it can heal us physically and mentally. The consciousness of our soul transcends the mind and body, so it naturally reflects our intrinsic nature and embodies love. Tapping into our true essence, we naturally give expression to love that connects us to others and the world around us. These qualities flow from our consciousness, reminding us of our interconnectedness and the healing power of empathy, kindness, and understanding. Love and compassion are the greatest gifts from our soul to us and for us to give to others. To align with the soul, our true nature, we just need to love and express compassion. Our mind, emotions, and body are instruments for our soul, so we need to tune them with love so we can align with the soul. This alignment has nothing to do with intellect because it is love. So compassion and our heart are the navigators that lead us there. The more we love, the more we are in tune with the soul. Emerson said, "Love is the soul's expression in the world." Rumi said, "When the soul is in love, it doesn't see the boundaries. It just radiates love and compassion." Rajneesh said, "At its highest, love is a religious state of consciousness." The soul knows how we can heal ourselves, but we need to quiet the mind to hear it. The soul is our true self and who we are, not the thoughts that our mind creates. Realizing that we are not the mind, but the spirit that hears and observes it is the best thing to do to be happy. When our body and mind and soul are aligned, healthy and harmonious, we will radiate love and happiness no matter what happens. We are an eternal spirit provided lodging in a physical body with a temporary mind and ego. We are spiritual beings that in our realities, so a spiritual experience changes us as a person and our life. We have a shift in values, so it impacts every aspect of our lives as our awareness expands. A new level of consciousness comes into view with increased receptivity and understanding. We still suffer because our ego acts out and a battle ensues, so bliss can appear. Buddha said, in a war of the ego, the loser always wins. Eckhart Tolle says, suffering has a noble purpose, the evolution of consciousness and the burning up of the ego. Rajneesh said, bliss needs to be shared. It exists only in sharing. Buddha said, only love has the ability to put you in that state of bliss. Thank you.